I'm telling you what, Mark, I'm standing here in this Valhalla version of the sports universe, the voice of college football. I am not only like a somewhat indirect colleague, I am a fan. A lot of times, this is my soundtrack to while I'm editing my videos. I turn on what I'm telling you what, it is an encyclopedia of everything that is football. It is free of gimmickry. It is in the driver's seat of all that, which is expert analysis. And it's that fast moving car that you just want to keep up with because it's going places, going places. It is an honor to be here, sir. This is cool because I'm telling you what, that's what I like about your show is you get the visual engagement, but there's also such great, well executed commentary that I could be cleaning the room and hear this and not miss a beat of what you guys are talking about. You guys don't go off these tangents. It's not. Sometimes sports shows on the radio could have like a lot of gimmickry, a lot of stuff that takes away from the substance. Like I said before we went on the air, your show is the meat. Some people go for the garnish. Okay. I'm not about the garnish. I want the intellectual side of it. And that's one thing I don't see a lot in sports shows where it says, this is really well thought out analysis. It's not trying to be about flash. It's trying to be full of substance over style. And some people, I think we live sometimes in a short attention span mindset in America. And I think it's almost like that. I go, gosh, listen to Mark Rogers. Because at first I said, I got to check out what this is about. And I'm going, oh my gosh, they're really laying it out. Different people, guests from different, represent different fan bases for different teams. So it's tailored for each discussion based on the team. I said, this is amazing. It's almost like you don't want any kind of ESPN or anybody to touch this kind of stuff. It's too organic. It's very special. And you guys have put this all together. I'm so wowed by it. And I try to tell people on my channel, this is where you got to go to. Even on Facebook, I'll say, if you have friends that like college football, I'm steering you toward the best place to go because you know why? I will never endorse something that I don't enjoy myself. And I love listening to the different conversations. I love it gets lively sometimes where people, and then at other times it gets very, like I said, very intellectual, very analytical, and it just has that perfect mix. But what I like about it is there's truth. Like when you go with Ohio State, Michigan fans sometimes don't like hearing that, but you do not waste time trying to pattern something so everyone can digest it. You're very upfront. You do it in a very civilized manner, but you're very forthright. I listen to your deeply well thought out analysis, how you could track all these teams concurrently, figure out what's going on with each team in depth. And I feel like I'm the village idiot. How is he tracking this with his mind? How could he do this? So I'm telling you what, I would trade my turning of a phrase or whatever into that because you have like a supercomputer head for all of this. And so I think you're really laying good groundwork for long-term growth because people are wanting conversation again. And I think this offers that. It is some of the most enlightening sports conversation going on. And the fact that, you're also good with people calling in. You don't cut people off after 30 seconds. It's not, and I think that's why I'm telling people this is a really good resource. Help promote it, help foster it, help it grow, because this is something you'll be proud of 5-10 years from now that this is going on. Mark, I want to thank you so much for having me on here. Like I said, I am a big fan. You're kind of like the soundtrack to my life because whenever I'm doing stuff, I work a lot at my desk editing. Guess what's usually playing in the background if it's not music? It's the voice of college football, a voice I'm all too familiar with, and a voice that I'm very fortunate to know because my football knowledge base has grown exponentially since then. And I think it's just one of the best things happening on the internet, the best with college football, definitely. Thank you so much.